The defendant of the District of Columbia pleaded guilty today to her role in a scheme that defrauded $1.5 million in economic injury disaster loans, EIDL, from the U.S. government. May pleaded guilty to an information charging her with one count of wire fraud before the U.S. District Court judge, who scheduled sentencing for December 9th. Under the terms of the plea agreement, May must return the $1.5 million to the United States. And I will link that up above here. Let's take a look. It probably doesn't really give much more information than that. Jennifer May, that's her name, 43 years old, from D.C., and she's a consultant, I'm assuming in the federal government in some way, shape, or form. But it says, let me scroll down here. According to court documents, May was founder and owner of Next Level Partners LLC, a consulting firm specializing in assisting campaigns with complying with campaign finance regulations and managing their accounts payable functions. You can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. I mean, it's almost as bad as the governor of the Federal Reserve, or one of the governors on the Federal Reserve, got caught engaging in mortgage fraud, buying a property, claiming that it was her primary residence when it wasn't, and then immediately started renting it out to somebody else. Then she bought a second property in Georgia. The first one was in Michigan. She bought the second one in Georgia and said it was her primary residence just 2 weeks after purchasing her first property. 2 weeks! And then said it was her primary, which she's got to have a memory capable of lasting longer than 2 weeks. So she knew she was fraudulently filling out the application for the second one after saying that she already has a primary residence up in Michigan. But yeah, 2 weeks later, same thing. Primary residence, she gets a loan on a mortgage, whatever, and then she immediately starts renting it out. Both of those properties apparently are being rented out, but they're both her primary residence. So, in case you were wondering, what's her name? I can't remember her name offhand. She's that governor at the Federal Reserve. Trump sent her a letter yesterday, insisting that she's fired, like saying, like, effective immediately, you're now fired. You don't work here anymore. And then she claps back saying, I'm not going anywhere. I didn't do anything wrong. So, yeah. And then, of course, the Democrats are covering for, that's never happened. A president's never fired a governor from the Federal Reserve before. It's because she's the first black woman. That's why. Oh, my God. Why would he do this? He's such a racist orange man. All right, whatever. But, yeah, so that happened. But, yeah, it's kind of in the same vein as this. I would almost bet a Vegas bet that this person probably votes Democrat. Probably. All right, so that's going to be linked below.